Hi, I'm Chris Yamasaki. Welcome to the 2024 Christmas Advent Calendar. Now, if you've received the Advent Calendar before, you're aware that every year I come up with an incredibly witty write-up that people have an opportunity to peruse while they drink their samples. But this year, we're going to crank it up a notch. Some of the feedback that I've been getting around the calendar is, listen, Chris, this is the best thing that anybody's ever done for me. I didn't know happiness until we started this Advent calendar. Christmas never really connected with me or my family until the Advent calendar started. But one thing that we're really missing is more of your face. And so one of my good friends, Anthony Redford, suggested that instead of just doing write-ups, I do a video series each day to represent what we're going to be drinking. And so kind of stealing based off of ADHD, every day I will do a video and then I will blind what we'll be drinking that day. I will kind of provide my score, my feedback, what I pay for it, what do I think it is. Then I will try to see if I can blindly identify the bottle based purely on touch. And then we will discuss what we're drinking. And and I hope it's an opportunity for you guys to see more of me and enjoy the calendar throughout the course of Christmas. So starting with day one, December 1st, Elf, could you please bring me my sample? Thank you, sir. Spinny, 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 spinny. Smell? Smells pretty good. If I had to go just based off of the nose and color, I would say it's probably a rye. I am pretty sober. I get better at this the more that I've had to drink. Maybe 105, 100 to 110 proof. Taste like a finished rye to me. If I had to guess, maybe like a low rye. Lots of like white sugar, decent mouthfeel. Sometimes I confuse like sourness on the finish with proof. This is like just a tad bit sour on the back end for me. So that either means that like, maybe the proof is a little bit higher than what I'm thinking, or, maybe it isn't exactly my favorite. But man, the like crystal white sugar like is really coming across. So like the sweetness is great. It has a pretty good mouthfeel and it has a pretty good finish. So I don't think it's young. I would guess maybe in like the 8 to 10 year range. Day one, Anthony, good pick on day one. I would be, I like this. Now there are a lot of really good bottles in the calendar this year. First year started real strong. Last year, but this year we've gone with a ton of fantastic bottles. So this is going to be a really tough year to kind of pick out favorites, but I already really like this one. I would pay $100 off the bat, and then I would have to spend a little bit more time, but I could be talked up. Okay, so I'm gonna go finished rye, 115. I'm gonna guess that it's the Penelope finished rye that's in the calendar. I don't know. I haven't had a lot of the bottles that are in the calendar this year, so a lot of these are gonna be new for me. But yeah, real good. Okay, so now Anthony is going to hand me the bottle, and I'm going to try to guess what it is based on the bottle. Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay, so it's not the Penelope. So there are only a few bottles that have this shape. So it's no wax top. So it's not the makers. Motherfucker. I can't remember what's in the calendar.
It's gonna be so easy.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I know exactly what this is. This is the barrel finished, what's it called? So it's a barrel, it's a finished bourbon. It's the, I forget what it's called, but the barrel finished bourbon. Vantage. Hey, got the bottle off the blinds. I said 115 proof, 115.9. I said it's finished. I said finished rye. This is a finished bourbon. So Barrel is a kind of like an independent bottler. So they buy bourbon or ryes from independent, like from producers. So think like MGP. They may have the mash bill on here. So this is a mix of Indiana, Tennessee, and Kentucky. So which really means it's MGP, which is out of Indiana, the largest producer of distillate, of whiskey distillate in North America. They make a lot of really good stuff. Then Kentucky, which is probably, I don't know, Barton, Heaven Hill, who knows. And then Tennessee, which is Dickel. And then it's finished in a blend of Mizunara, French, and Toasted American. This bottle was, I think, number 2 in Whiskey Advocate's top 25 from the 2023 calendar year. So it was pretty well thought of. Riley has had this bottle before. He didn't think it was that great. He actually wanted to pull it from the calendar. I'm glad we didn't. This bottle normally retails for about $80, $85. It's still available, so you could go out and find it. I actually picked this one up because it was on sale. So if you're in the Clear Lake area and Nassau Liquors, they had it for about $60, $65, I think. And so that's what we paid for it. So we got it below cost for the calendar. I'm gonna try it. But yeah, you know what? I like it. I thought it was pretty good. It definitely tastes the finish on it. So yeah, so that's day 1 out of the calendar. Sorry, I should have given it a grade. I would give this a B+, A-. I liked it. And I think anything below 100, I think is a good price point on it. So yeah, so day 1, starting off strong. And fuck you, Anthony.